Prophet Joshua. It has been my life's work to take men and turn them into soldiers, take them to war, and bring them home. I have arrived in WCWA to put together the greatest collection of soldiers and warriors WCWA has ever seen. You see, the last time I was in the ring with Kurt Castle, I told him that if you wanted to win the battles, you'd come with me. El Rey, the Aztec warrior, he's joined with us. And it's only the beginning. More will join with us. The soldiers of fortune are going to create tons of chaos and mayhem. It's only the beginning.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for...
And we're back here at WCWA Purge for some tag team action. This crowd hot and ready to roll. Whiskey John in the booth here with me. I'm Nate Fury. Whiskey John, what are you expecting out of a tag team hardcore match here tonight?
Well, I'll tell you one thing I'm expecting. I'm expecting at least both people to be in. I'm wondering how you're going to enforce the tag team rules with no rules, but I love it anytime Tier 1's in the ring. It's always a great match. On top of that, I'm really curious about this Prophet Joshua guy. He's a bit intense.
Yeah, we saw Prophet Joshua make his promo debut earlier before Purge aired, and he is here to get a group of soldiers together, former soldiers, to try and inject some direction and some force into WCWA. He sees what's going on with Tier 1 and the lack of discipline, and Prophet Joshua absolutely wants to bring that discipline back into WCWA with these gentlemen that he has found in Kurt Castle and El Rey, the Aztec Warrior.
And you know, I'm always one to support our veterans here, but I just don't know that Kurt Castle and the Aztec Warrior are exactly who he wanted to put together to fight Tier 1.
But we'll see what he has in store, and maybe he's brought some training here with these guys, and he probably sees something inside of them that no one else sees and can bring the best out of them. That's what a good leader is supposed to do. Prophet Joshua said that is exactly who he is, and so they're going to have their hands full here tonight as they go against Tier 1. Kurt Castle we saw back in Monsters and Men facing Luke Langley.
Yes.
Absolutely, and he put up quite a good fight, but Luke Langley was very much a handful for the youngster inside his debut.
Well, Luke Langley's a handful for anybody, including a microphone and pretty much the brass too.
No denying that there, as we get the music of Tier 1 hitting the airwaves, waiting these two hot youngsters, the American Attraction, Carter Matthews, and Colt Killbane.
And you know, these two burst on the scene in WCWA, white hot fire, and they haven't cooled down since. You might not like them, you might not agree with the way they do things, but you gotta admit they get results.
Brash, never at a loss for words, a force to be reckoned with. All of these things, all of these qualities is how you would describe Colt Killbane himself and Carter Matthews, and they're here tonight looking for a fight.
That they are, and that's what this event is for, is a fight. A knockdown, drag out, no holds barred fight, and I love it.
Hardcore matchup, hardcore rules, anything goes, anything is allowed. You know, I don't think he likes our cameraman very much.
He doesn't seem to. And that's something that's just been iconic of Killbane. He's not really a fan of anybody, of any kind of authority. He doesn't respect service individuals. He doesn't respect the people around him. But at least he's consistent with it. Like I said, if you're going to be a jerk, be a consistent jerk.
Definitely a clash of styles here with the undisciplined Tier 1 just in your face, and then the discipline of the military men of Soldiers of Fortune. And like you said, we're going to see how this plays out. This one is scheduled to be a tag match, not under tornado rules, an actual tag match. So we'll see. Maybe it's going to be gentlemen's rules here within the construct.
Gentlemen with Tier 1. Okay.
Exactly.
Let me count all the ways that can go bad.
So we'll see what happens here as we get this one underway. Ref Joey maintaining the structure here thus far as these two groups get set up here. And here we go. Bell is rung. And Carter Matthews starting this one off for us, and El Rey, the Aztec Warrior, locking it up here.
You know, and they call Carter the young boy, the little boy, the intern. They make fun of him a lot, but honestly, there's a skilled, a skilled ringmaster inside of that young man.
You know, I don't think Tier 1 would put anyone in a group that they didn't feel was talented enough. So they may be pushing him, right? They may be pushing him, but
absolutely.
Don't sleep on Carter Matthews. I think they absolutely know what they have inside this youngster. He's a gem in the rough. Unfortunately, he's aligned himself with underhanded tactics, but he's a gem in the rough for Tier 1.
Absolutely. Now, this Aztec Warrior, he seems to be more of a technical, more of an old-school style wrestler, the way he's moving.
As you see, they're locking up here in the center of the ring. Oh, there we go. As he flips Carter Matthews up and over, Carter Matthews rolls out to the outside of the ring.
Oh, and he's getting a strap.
Colt Killbane already underneath the ring, grabs himself a belt. Calling for it. Here we go. Weapons already introduced.
This is the kind of thing I love to see. Let's temper them into men.
Now, Colt Killbane on the outside pulls Kirk, distracts him. Prophet Joshua didn't see it from the outside there, but in the center of the ring, the Aztec Warrior and Carter Matthews going at it. Belts flying and a DDT delivered. This is the thing, you're going to have to watch out from all sides. You can't sleep on anything that's going on here.
Absolutely, and he drove his head right into the mat like a railroad tie, and now he's choking the life out.
He's choking him, absolutely. My goodness. Aztec Warrior trying to grab something, trying to grab for that ankle of Carter Matthews. Trying to get out of this. Going for the breadbasket as he delivers elbows.
And fireman
flips him over. There we go. Carter Matthews on the wrong side of the ring. Oh. Elbow delivered by Aztec Warrior.
And I think this just might be a little bit of inexperience. Carter Matthews is, detriment right now.
Kirk makes the tag. Legal man, here we go inside the rotation.
I can hear Killbane over there on the corner just telling him what to do, telling him where to go. And throwing right into his partner's corner.
He did, clothesline. Oh, and he kicks Killbane.
I apologize.
Oh, man, just a lot going on right corner there. Goes for the kick. I think he missed. I think he must have missed Killbane. Killbane was ready for it, and he didn't get Carter Matthews out of the corner in time, and Colt just railroading back into the center of the ring.
Now on that kick, did I hear him apologize at Purge?
That you did. It looks like he caught himself off guard with the missed kick. But you got to capitalize quick, and that's what Colt Killbane did here. Irish whip into the ropes, and a kick. Oh, man. See what I mean? You've got to.
And that's where the team experience works, and that's what Prophet Joshua should have been working on his men.
It's a new team here. Maybe Prophet Joshua's got to get these guys lined up and all worked out, but right now, Tier 1 is functioning like a well-oiled machine.
Thank you, sir. May I have it?
Oh, my goodness. Just laying out the spankings left and right. And a dropkick to Kirk Castle. My goodness.
I've seen redheaded stepchildren get better treatment than that.
My word. Kirk in the corner right now, just trying to get to his partner and just no way to get there.
I think that was an obscene gesture on the part of Carter Matthews.
It just might have been. I wouldn't be surprised. These two youngsters of Tier 1 have no regard for rules, tradition, or any type of respect for their elders.
And quite a bulldog there.
Bulldog, center of the ring here. Carter Matthews trying to go for the pin count here. El Rey makes his way into the ring to break up the pinfall.
This has been a great back and forth, actually. It's been a good wrestling match. I'm a little surprised. I expected Tier 1 to be a little bit more with the hardcore. They have used a few tactics, but... two.
Quick count. Killbane, quick. Breaks up the fall. Carter Matthews rolls out. And Colt was
almost too late.
Virtually taking up the legal man status. However, Carter Matthews finds that belt that was thrown and comes back in swinging. Kirk standing up to him.
Looks like he made him mad.
This looks like a pretty good matchup here between Kirk Castle and Carter Matthews. Similar build, similar experience.
I've never seen a move like that before. What just happened?
It looked like a modified uppercut there. Colt Killbane flat out stopping the count from Ref Joey. I don't think I've seen that before. That would normally get you disqualified.
But there are no disqualifications here. It was smart on Killbane. It's something I probably wouldn't have even thought about.
Smart move there. However, Kirk Castle now on top, laying the punches to Carter Matthews. I think that was a low blow.
It was a low blow, and
Oh, and an enziguri almost to the back of the head.
And a low blow almost lifted him right off the mat, and the enziguri put him right face down. Whew.
El Rey.
This action's so hot, I already finished another drink.
We're gonna have to put a limit on you there.
Oh, don't cut me off, bartender.
El Rey, you saw him holding the chair as he was on the outside of the ring. He's gonna. Oh my goodness! There you go. We saw him holding the chair on the outside of the ring, and he takes it to Carter Matthews, lays him out.
Oh, another one.
Both men from the Soldiers of Fortune have now been laid out with low blows.
Tell you what, that's the third low blow we've seen tonight. One with a baseball bat. These boys are going to need surgery by the time it's over.
We're keeping count now. What would be considered illegal is now legal, and man, they are using everything that they normally wouldn't to their advantage.
And I love this take a seat thing. They're all beat up. They're all dizzy. And now he's going to choke
goodness. Sitting him in the chair. This looks almost like an interrogation, if you will.
Well, something that I think the Soldiers of Fortune should be used to. Did the chair just break?
I think he did. That kick to the face of Kurt Castle broke the chair as he was sitting in it. 2 count.
Now that's what I call a stiff kick.
Chair bent backwards.
Twisted metal already.
Oh my goodness, he lays it into the gut and twists on Kurt Castle. Colt Killbane.
Oh no, I think he was just trying to get Kurt to help him fix the chair.
You know, we've seen Colt in many a tag team match here at WCWA, and you know the kid's gotten himself a lot of experience here inside tag team wrestling, and he knows what he's doing. He just uses his speed and that size that he has.
I was going to say, he is not a small individual. He's bigger than I am.
Yep, to just overpower. And if you haven't seen Whiskey John, what he's trying to say is he's a big fella. But Colt Killbane
is huge.
He uses that force.
He's what we like to call an old Brahma bull.
Look out now. Oh my goodness, Prophet Joshua coming to the ring. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but man, Carter Matthews wasn't having any of it as he lays a kick into the face of Prophet Joshua, rolls him out, and now Kurt Castle is separated from his team in the center of the ring.
You know, there's an old adage about war, that war is young men dying and old men talking, but when young men start trying to talk, that's exactly what happens to them right there.
Double choke slam, double pin,
and it's over.
And it's over. Kurt Castle drops it to Tier 1
And Tier 1 just proves once again that they are top tier, just like their name says.
Well, they've got one on the books here tonight. We're going to see many more Tier 1 matches here as this one gets underway. But right now, Tier 1's got one in the win column against WCWA.
And you got to ask yourself, is this exactly what they're going to do to Dusty later? I mean, is this, I hate to use Joshua's name here, but is this a prophecy?
You may be absolutely correct, Whiskey John. That we may be seeing the future in action here as El Rey gets the beat to the throat. Tier 1, the match is over, guys. Oh my goodness.
I think that we can change their name officially now, Soldiers of Misfortune.
Come on. The match is over. You've got the win. Tier 1, get out of the ring.
Oh, now I don't care how bad you think you are. You can't be putting your hands on a ref.
These guys, Tier 1, it's hard to agree with anything that they do. They're so underhanded when it comes to their tactics. But nonetheless, they pull out the win and the victory here at Purge in this matchup to start with.
When you come in the crosshair, it's Tier 1. There's no escaping the American. What do you got?
He's mad.
That he is.
You know, and these guys are the total package. They're athletic, they're strong, they're big, they're charismatic. I mean, once again, you may not agree with the way they go about things, but they got everything you need.
Drinking beer from the fans. These youngsters, I'm fascinated to see where their careers are going to go within Tier 1. I mean, so much talent there. It's a shame, from my perspective, it's a shame at how they use their talent. However, I am impressed to see where they're going to go. Soldiers of Fortune are going to have to lick their wounds to figure out how to put this all together as they are now inside the tag team division here at WCWA. But Purge Whiskey John continues on here at the Springdale Civic Center.